No fears, no chains.
Invites you to live a life of emotional abundance.
Written by Vanessa Pisuto. Narrated by Belinda Sainsbury.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, March the 12th, our devotion is entitled, What If I Make a Mistake? Our scripture reading is from Genesis 12, verse 2. I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you. I will make your name great and you will be a blessing. Every time I thought about the decision I had to make, my stomach would be tied in knots. Even though I had to choose between two good options, I knew the decision would change my life. I prayed constantly but felt no peace. The lie that fed my fear was believing that if I did not make the perfect decision, I would forever ruin God's plan for me. If I make a mistake, do I ruin God's plan? Are my mistakes more powerful than His mercy? God is not a dictator sitting in heaven expecting us to tiptoe through a minefield to discover His will. When we make a wrong move, when we make a mistake, God's plan does not blow up in pieces. As author and lawyer Bob Goff says in his book, Love Does, God doesn't love us more when we are successful, nor less when we fail. He delights in our attempts. God is a father who teaches children to walk. When we trip, He shakes the dust off our knees, kisses our wounds, and helps us keep going. The Bible is full of stories of what God does to redeem our shortfalls and even our rebellion. When Abraham and Sarah doubted the promise and decided to have a child through her servant Hagar, God did not abandon them. Of course, there were painful consequences, but even so, God accomplished His plan. God is more powerful than our mistakes. When King David murdered Uriah to keep his wife, God did not abandon him either. When David asked for forgiveness, God redeemed his rebellion. I am not claiming that we should make unnecessary mistakes to go through suffering we could avoid, nor am I trying to give you an excuse to make a bad decision or to deliberately disobey God. What I am saying is that we do not need to live in a constant state of panic. The fulfillment of God's plan for your life does not only depend on you or your ability to make the perfect decision all the time. In the midst of your mistake, God is still in control. In the words of Lisa Bevere in Without a Rival, if you believe you have ruined God's plan for your life, rest in this. You, my dear friend, are not the powerful. Jesus, thank you because your mercy is more powerful than my mistake. I will make you into a great nation and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. Genesis 12, verse 2.